Hey guys, so Sitting the Great here again with another Air Force related video. For those of you who don't know me, I am, like I said, Sir Dean, and I make a lot of videos talking about the process of joining the Air Force. I have a good amount of videos talking about like the week progression at BMT, some stuff at tech school, and then even some active duty information. So if you guys want to hear about that, just go ahead, click the subscribe button, and check out the rest of my videos. So today I'm going to be talking about the money you get at basic training. You should come out of basic training with a really good amount of money. You just got to be smart with it, and I just want to let you guys know some of the things that you can spend money on while you're there, because you can end up spending a lot more than you really need to. So your paycheck is going to start on the day that you ship out. So that's like when your pay is going to start adding up, but you're not going to actually see your paycheck until about halfway, not 3/4 of the way through basic training. When you first get a BMT, you're going to get a thing called an Easy Pay card, and it's like a debit card that you can use at the stores on base, which are called the base exchange, and you're gonna get $400 preloaded on it, so you can buy like toiletries and like essential things when you get an allotted time to go to the BX on a BX run. So you're not gonna be eating out when you're at basic training. The only place you're allowed to go to is the defect, and you're not talking, you're just eating, and you eat whatever they got there. But you can pick out as much food as you want. You can ask for double this or double that. You do at least have that freedom. So if you're not married, you're not getting BAH or BAS while you're at basic training. You're going to be getting your standard E1 or E2 or E3, whatever you came in as, paycheck. So with the Easy Pay card that you're provided with that comes with $400, it's not just free money. It is going to be coming out of your paycheck, and you're going to be using that money, like I said, for essential things. Also, your haircut's getting paid for out of that $400, as well as your uniform, all that good stuff. You are paying for it. So with whatever money is left after those essential things, you should have enough money to use for, like, on your 4th week at BMT, you're going to get a chance to have a base liberty. So you're going to get to walk around the base, eat junk food for the first time. Don't bring it back to the dorm. That's not allowed, but you can eat whatever you can during your allotted amount of time. When you get this base liberty, I would not recommend going too crazy, because you're used to like a strict, like somewhat healthy BMT diet. So yeah, it's going to mess you up in the stomach if you go too overboard with it. So when you go on your BX runs, some things that you need to be cognizant of is you can't buy candy, you can't buy tobacco products, only essentials. And these are like on your normal BX runs that you'll get throughout your stay at basic training, not your base liberty. Your base liberty, like I said, you got the freedom. But on your base liberty, even though you have the freedom, you can get candy, but not tobacco products. That's still a no-go. Another opportunity that you'll get to spend money is when you go on town liberty at like towards the end of basic training, your family comes and everything like that. Honestly, if you haven't spent like a bunch of unnecessary money at BMT the whole time, then enjoy yourself, spend some money, have like fun with your family and all that stuff. But still at the same time, be cognizant of how much you're spending. So another opportunity for you to spend money, which can probably be the most consuming, is like class rings. You can get a flight shirt, a flight hoodie, BMT shirt, pictures. You can get like a video that has like a lot of your training on it. You can get a sword with your flight information on it. There's like a whole lot of like novelty things that you can get just to remember basic training. But trust me, you won't forget it. You will remember it. So honestly, like if your family wants a bunch of pictures, if you have a big family, then by all means do that. But just really consider how much you're spending, because class rings can be a bit pricey. But yeah, I did buy a class ring, so I know it was a bit pricey. But don't feel obligated to buy a class ring or anything like that. You don't really need to buy any of that stuff, but it is cool to have. Like I have a flight hoodie, and I have a flight hoodie, and I have a class ring, and I think it was worth it. But at the same time, just be cognizant of what you're spending your money on. So now when you get to tech school, this is where you can really blow your money, because now you're at tech school. Eventually, once you get out of phase 1, so that's when you first get there, you're not really allowed to go off base. You still have to wear your uniform. But once you get out of that phase, you're allowed to go off base. You can go to the mall, so you can buy clothes, you can buy electronics, you can buy anything your heart desires with your newly acquired paycheck. But still, I would not go overboard with it, because when you get to your first duty station, it's like real life. Like you're gonna start having things to pay for. Like you're gonna start having Wi-Fi to pay for. I mean, you have to pay for that as tech school as well, But then let's say you get a car, and then eventually you're gonna move out the dorms, and things are just gonna add up. So just be really mindful from the start of your Air Force career of how you're spending your money. At tech school, you have the option to go out and buy fast food all the time, but I would not recommend it because it definitely adds up. Your tech school, just like your first duty station, just like basic training, is going to have a defect. So take full advantage of the defect and eat there and save up your money, because buying fast food every day 100% adds up, and it's not good for you. You want to stay in like tip-top shape so that way you can do good on your PT test. You can just be overall healthy. Also, a big expense that you can run into at tech school is buying a car or buying a vehicle. I just made a video on this, so I'll put that link down in the description so you guys can check it out. And it kind of runs over some tips that you should probably consider before buying, for some of you, maybe a lot of you, your first vehicle. So I hope this video helped you out, guys. Just really think about what you're spending your money on. Those are a lot of things that you're going to run into basic training and tech school wise that you can spend your money on. So until next time, guys, stay great.
I'ma teach you when you know what to do. I'ma show you the moves, I'ma show you the sauce, I'ma show you the steps, I'ma show you the rest, I'ma show you the best. Show you how to beat up the best of the best of the best of the best.